You are watching Tap on That's guided emotional freedom techniques session, Food Freedom, Overcome Emotional Eating with EFT. This guided session has 3 rounds of tapping for releasing forgiveness resistance. If you are new to the Tap on That channel, you can find instructions on how and where to tap in the Tapping Basics playlist in the description below. Before we get started, find a calm and quiet space where you won't be interrupted. Keep a glass of water nearby along with a pen and paper for jotting down your thoughts. Let's get ready to tap into your potential.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Michelle. Tapping is a gentle yet powerful practice that helps calm your mind and body, release stress, and open the door to healing and self-discovery. Together, we'll tap on specific acupressure points while addressing the thoughts and emotions that matter most to you. This moment is yours, a chance to pause, breathe, and reconnect with yourself. As we begin, I invite you to take a deep breath in and exhale fully. Feel yourself settling into this space, letting go of the busyness in your mind. This is your time to honor your needs, your emotions, and your unique journey. Remember, you are in control of this process. My words are simply a guide. Feel free to adapt them in a way that feels right for you. Trust that your inner wisdom will lead you toward what you need most in this moment. Today, we'll focus on healing emotional eating, an experience that often arises when food becomes a way to soothe or distract from deeper feelings. Through tapping, we'll gently uncover the emotions and patterns behind this behavior, creating space for understanding, self-compassion, and change. With each tap, you're signaling to your body that it's safe to release what no longer serves you, including the emotional triggers that may lead to eating in ways that don't align with your true needs. With every breath, every tap, and every moment of presence, you're moving closer to greater peace, balance, and well-being. You are safe, you are supported, and you are exactly where you need to be. I'm honored to guide you through this session. Let's begin. Before we start tapping, take a moment to check in with yourself. How are you feeling emotionally? Now, let's take an initial emotional intensity check-in. How would you rate your resistance to forgiving them? On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is the least emotional intensity and 10 is the greatest emotional intensity, rate your emotional intensity. I encourage you to write this down, along with any physical sensations you may be experiencing. Are your shoulders tense? Do you feel a heaviness in your chest or a pit in your stomach? Gently take note of both your emotional feelings and any physical sensations. This awareness will help you track your progress and guide your session as we move forward. Next, let's tap our negative statements to acknowledge and validate the negative emotions or issues we are experiencing. Start by tapping on your side of hand for 3 setup statements and repeat after me. Even though their cruel words replay in my mind and I can never forgive them, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. Side of hand. Even though I could never forgive them for the pain they've caused me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. Side of hand. Even though I could never let this go, they don't deserve my forgiveness. I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. Eyebrow. Their body-shaming words made me feel unworthy. Side of eye. They judged my eating habits. Under eye. The comments about my food choice were a personal attack. Under nose. I feel unlovable because of their body shaming. Chin. They publicly criticize me about something so vulnerable. Collarbone. I'm furious about their negative perception of me. Underarm. I'm angry about how their words made me see my body. Top of head. This criticism made me feel inadequate. Eyebrow. I could never forgive them. Side of eye. They don't deserve to be forgiven. Under eye. They have made comments that can never be forgotten. Under nose. Treated me like trash and broke my heart. Chin. They deserve to be punished for it. Collarbone. I'll never let this go, not as long as I live. Underarm. It disgusts me how awful they treated me. Top of head. I struggle to forgive the way they made me feel about myself. Take 2 slow, deep breaths. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. And again, inhale deeply. And exhale fully. Check in with your emotional intensity again. And on the 1 to 10 scale, how do you currently rate your emotional intensity? How would you rate your resistance to forgiving them? If your emotions are still intense, do another round of tapping and adjust the script's wording to align with your current thoughts and feelings. If your emotional intensity has decreased but hasn't reached a neutral level, a 1 or 2 rating, continue tapping with me and we'll switch to still have statements to acknowledge and release lingering emotional or physical issues. Tapping on the side of your hand again. Even though their cruel words still replay in my mind, and it feels impossible to move on from them, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. Side of hand. Even though I feel stuck in the pain they caused me, and forgiveness seems impossible still, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. Side of hand. Even though I struggle with the memory of their judgment, and it still stings every time I think of it, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and how I feel. Eyebrow. Their cruel words linger in my thoughts. Side of eye. How could they say those things about me? Under eye. It's hard to forget the way they judged me. Under nose. I still feel angry about the way they treated me. Chin. Their judgment made me question my worth. Collarbone. I feel embarrassed about the things they criticized. Underarm. The memory of their comments won't leave me alone. Top of head. I still feel hurt when I think about their words. Eyebrow. Their cruelty feels fresh every time it comes up. Side of eye. I feel conflicted about the idea of forgiving them. Under eye. Part of me wants to hold on to the anger. Under nose. It feels like I still can't escape their judgment. Chin. I feel unworthy because of their criticism. Collarbone. Their words still impact how I see myself. Underarm. I don't know how to release this frustration toward them. Top of head. It still feels impossible to forgive their hurtful actions. Take 2 slow, deep breaths. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. And again, inhale deeply and exhale fully. Check in with your emotional intensity, and on the 1 to 10 scale, how do you currently rate your emotional intensity? How would you rate your resistance to forgiving them? If your emotional intensity remains 3 or above, tap another round, adjusting the script's wording to align with your current thoughts and feelings. If your emotional intensity has reduced and is a neutral 1 or 2 rating, continue tapping with me, and we'll switch to positive affirmations to reprogram our mindset and transform limiting beliefs into empowering, supportive ones. Tapping on the side of your hand again. I choose to release the pain from their words. Side of hand. I allow myself to find peace in whatever way is comfortable for me. Side of hand. I am strong and resilient beyond their judgment. Eyebrow. I deserve love and respect regardless of their actions. Side of eye. My worth is not determined by anyone else's opinions. Under eye. I am kind to my mind and body, no matter what was said. Under nose. I reclaim my power and choose healing over anger. Chin. I release the burden of their negativity from my life. Collarbone. I choose to nurture self-love over holding on to blame. Underarm. I honor the progress I've made in loving myself. Top of head. My body is deserving of care, kindness, and compassion. Eyebrow. I no longer give their words power over my self-esteem. Side of eye. I am free to be who I truly am without judgment. Under eye. I choose to replace shame with unconditional self-acceptance. Under nose. I deserve to live without the weight of their criticism. Chin. I focus on the love I have for myself, not their negativity. Collarbone. I allow myself to heal entirely in my own time. Underarm. I choose to prioritize my inner peace above all else. Top of head. I am enough just as I am. Take 2 slow, deep breaths. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. And again, inhale deeply and exhale fully. Healing is a journey, and each tap brings you closer to a sense of peace and balance. If this session resonated with you, I invite you to explore the playlist and continue on your path to serenity. Thank you for joining me for this guided tapping session. If you found this round helpful, please hit the subscribe button to support our mission of offering mental health tools for everyone. Your encouragement means the world to us, and we couldn't do this without you. See you in the next session.